Good morning. Welcome back, everyone. 12 minutes before 7. The biggest shopping day of the year is behind us, but the holiday season is just getting underway. When shopping for kids, it's important to keep safety in mind. And this morning, Kim Lombard from Gundersen Lutheran is here to tell us how we can make sure we're picking up the right gifts. Good morning, Kim. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. I've got young kids at home now. What my biggest question for you is, as a parent, you try to go through and look for those age-appropriate toys. But are those age-appropriate numbers, 3 and up, 4 and up, are they good enough to keep your kids safe, or do you have to take extra precautions?
Well, definitely you need to use your own judgment, I would say, when choosing appropriate toys. But the age requirements on the packages are very important for a couple different reasons. For one, your child's interest levels, so is it going to even be of interest to them? You want to stick within that range for many things to do with safety, especially when we're considering small parts for toys that are removable and can potentially be a choking hazard for kids under 3 or even older than that. But basically stay within those age guidelines. You don't want to choose, let's say you have a 3-year-old and the toy is for a 5 to 6-year-old because you think your child might be a little more advanced and they're able to play with it. But again, going back to those small removable parts, those definitely can be a potential hazard for your child. So definitely keep those things in mind when choosing toys and choose the appropriate age recommendations that are on the packages.
We did a story just a couple of weeks ago how they've increased the size of toys or the size of the airway you should be looking for. And so now they're saying you should carry around like a toilet paper roll with you. That is a huge opening. I mean, that's really no different from what an adult can swallow.
Right, and they would consider, and that they've increased that size because there has been choking or potential chokings with kids in the original tester, the toy tester, which is slightly smaller than that, but there has been toys that couldn't fit into the small toys tester that smaller age children have choked on. And choking is the #1 cause of child death for toys, so it definitely is an important factor to consider. You also want to look at the #1 cause of injury, which is riding toys, so the scooters, the bikes, the things like that. And basically the message that we'd like to get across at Gundersen Lutheran is to ensure that when you're buying a bike, when you're buying a skateboard, that you also include the safety equipment with that. So the helmet, the knee pads, the elbow pads, general things that you need to help keep children safe.
So maybe you pick up the scooter and Grandma and Grandpa pick up the rest.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Kim, thank you so much. A couple of things to think about if you are holiday shopping for the wee little ones this season. Thank you so much.
Thank you.